Hey watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have a simple question for you. Champagne or silver dial? I had a customer in store specifically indicating he was looking for one or the other. And while I had some of these options out, I thought, well, let's do a quick video and ask you all what model you prefer and what dial you prefer. So again, I have 5 models out here. I was not able to grab that King Seiko here, but we'll get to it in a second. First 2 I have are the Grand Seiko SBGA 373 with a champagne dial. And I have the 41mm Tudor Royal, the date model here with the silver dial. And I guess I should, you know what, let's do the champagne side by side. This is the 39mm Black Bay, newly released on the 5-link bracelet here, champagne. So I did a video on these, I believe, side by side, asking you what your preference was on specifically on the champagne dial. So I'll link that video in the description, as well as link all the videos. I think I've done reviews on all these independently. I'm not going to go over the dimensions in this video. So again, we have our 2 champagne dials here, the SBGA 373 and the 39mm Black Bay. And then we have some silver dials. Again, the 41mm Tudor Royal. We have the 39mm Tag Heuer Carrera with the date here. And then I also have the limited edition King Seiko here. So all 3 of these with the silver dial. So I guess if we're gonna kind of narrow this down, which one of these silver dials do you prefer? And then we'll compare that. And again, I'll try to compare these side by side to the champagne dials as well. So just very subtle differences again on how they are executed, kind of more of a, dare I call it, I guess, yellowish tint, and that's a very positive yellowish tint. I am a fan of the champagne dial. I think the silver dials look great as well, but just really curious to hear feedback from you guys. Do you have a strong preference one way or the other, or does it really depend on the watch itself and the rest of the watch? So again, kind of hopefully you can see the champagne dial is slightly just darker compared to the silver dial. So let me pull up. Let me give you both champagnes next to all these silvers. I'll throw these on wrist quick and try not to make this video too long. So again, silver Carrera here. And then the King Seiko silver. And let me grab the champagne of the Grand Seiko. Interesting to see Grand Seiko versus the Seiko or the King Seiko here. Again, both of them very nicely finished. Let's grab that silver Carrera again. And last but certainly not least, actually the silver Royal. Beautiful sunray pattern on both of them. But all right, so let me throw these all on wrist real quick. Again, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist if you're not familiar with the channel. First up is the 41 Tudor Royal. I do prefer the 38 on my wrist, but I have the 41 here today. So we'll take a look again. Silver dial. We'll do all the silver dials first. So 41 Tudor Royal. And let's do the 39 Black Bay here. And again, if you really want to see all the specs on all of these, I will link those videos in the description, giving you the dimensions on all 5 of these. Go with the King Seiko. I'm not even going to take the time to strap that on. Grand Seiko. Champagne. And last but certainly not least, the Tag Heuer, which I must admit, I don't know that I really love this. You know, if I was walking in and just trying stuff on, when I threw this on wrist, I think it looks really good. I do like the black dial as well. It's kind of almost like a dark gray, but I do like these 39mm Carreras. I've had a bunch of you reach out and ask, hey, can you review the 36mm Carrera? As soon as those come in stock, I will certainly review those as well and compare them if I hopefully have both sizes in stock at the same time. So hopefully those reviews will be coming soon enough. But regardless, let me know what you think. Champagne versus a silver dial. Which of these 5 would you take home with you? As always, if there's anything I can do for you, shoot me an email, brad@brentlmiller.com. Thanks for viewing. We'll see you in the next video.